Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam spills Finn's secret, mumbles to Steffy about husband's growing Sheila bond. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer will witness commodity that he finds unsettling. After colliding with John Finn Finnegan ahead of Sheila Carter's trial, Liam will spot the croaker, looking way too close for comfort with his bio mama. Steffy Forrester doesn't know that Finn granted Sheila's request to have him perform her final pretrial test. Of course, Steffy also doesn't realize that Finn's passions toward Sheila are suddenly starting to shift again. This stings like a situation where Finn's head tells him Sheila is a dangerous trouble to his family, but his heart feels pulled in her direction anyway. It's like Sheila is filling some void that Finn's been trying to fill since he was a little boy. When Liam spots Finn interacting with Sheila, it'll feel like they're developing a true mama-son bond. That'll leave Liam deeply disturbed, especially since Steffy easily doesn't suppose Finn feels anything but enmity for his bio mama. Liam will latch onto this idea and decide Steffy needs to know the verity. Although Liam will tell himself it's because of the threat to Steffy and Kelly Spencer, there'll no doubt be more to the story. Deep down, Liam may suppose this news could blow up the strong relationship that Steffy and Finn have developed. Indeed, if it's on a subconscious position, Liam might hope that by giving Steffy updates on Finn's connection to Sheila, he'll be boosting his own chances of reuniting with high-sex wife. Whatever the case, B&B spoilers say Liam will take charge and grunt to Steffy during the week of July 24 to 28. Steffy will face some complicated feelings as she realizes Finn's letting Sheila stink him back into her whirlpool of pain and destruction. Naturally, Steffy will remind Finn that Sheila nearly made Hayes Finnegan an orphan when she left them both in the alley that cataclysmal night. That's just the tip of the icicle when it comes to all the wild numbers Sheila has pulled, including nearly wiping Lee Finnegan off the earth too. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy will have a big response to Liam's disclosure about Finn and Sheila, so stay tuned to B&B. Sheila's release news, Liam's unpleasant appearance and cleric grilled. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Friday, July 21, indicates that Deacon Sharp will struggle to conceal his true passions when Brooke Logan and Eric Forrester start talking about Sheila Carter's trial. After Brooke shares how pleased she is that Sheila's facing life behind bars, Eric will agree that's where she belongs. There'll be a big discussion about Sheila's fate as Eric, Brooke, and Deacon have scenes together at Il Giardino. Cleric obviously cares about Sheila far further than Eric and Brooke realize, so they'll have questions when it seems like he's defending John Finn Finnegan's lunatic bio mama. Meanwhile, Sheila wouldn't have a lot of faith in her attorney Russell and will much suppose the only good thing about her trial is getting another chance to see Finn. Finn will indeed arrive with Steffy Forrester, but he'll be annoyed when Liam Spencer shows up too. It'll feel like Liam is using this as another way to get close to Steffy, so Finn will intimately advise him that Steffy is happily wedded and unapproachable to her partner. Liam will argue that he just wants to make sure Sheila gets locked up for Steffy and Kelly Spencer's, Sophia Perez McKinley's sake. From Liam's perspective, this will be a safety issue that he needs to be involved in as a concerned father. Liam wouldn't want Sheila tossing any further pitfalls around or doing anything additional that might prove dangerous. Still, Sheila will be more focused on facing Judge Avon Scott and learning her fate. As for the rest of the trial attendees, Ridge Forrester, Bill Spencer, and Carter Walton will all make appearances. Scott Hamm will also pop up as the bailiff in Friday's instigative B&B occasion, which will end with a major stunner. The final moments of the trial will bring a game changer that affects the whole oil, so it sounds like indeed, Sheila herself will be surprised by her chance at freedom. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila's future will come with some curveballs, so stay tuned for updates on her release news and what that'll mean for those closest to her. Should Steffy Forrester tell Finn about Liam's bold and the beautiful kiss? Steffy Forrester has been kissed doubly by a man who's not her hubby. Finn on B&B detergents are each about secrets, and the bold and the beautiful is sitting on quite a many these days. Chief among them is Steffy Forrester not telling her hubby, Dr. Finn Finnegan, that her ex-husband has kissed her not just formerly but doubly. Decision time. There were some deep, confirmed issues in Hope and Liam's marriage, and those problems led to divorce. But Steffy and Finn don't have those issues. Cleaner Mecca asked if Steffy should come clean and let Finn know that Liam lately kissed her on 2 occasions. Lower said the better some of you about 9 say that Steffy shouldn't tell Finn about Liam's unhappy moves. After all, she's put a stop to it. Liam has backed off. Why produce pressure between Finn and Liam by letting the former know what the ultimate has done? Steffy runs Forrester Creations. She knows how to manage people. A missed occasion. Numerous of you, 17, say that yes, Steffy should surely tell Finn, or rather you feel that she should have. The problem is she's allowed too important time to pass. The first kiss happened back when she and Liam were over in Rome. Finn's going to have 2 big questions if Steffy reveals what happened. He's going to want to know what the heck Liam was allowing, and he's also going to want to know why Steffy has remained silent. To tell the truth, Steffy needs to tell Finn what happened. The end. That's how you feel. Steffy and Finn have a great marriage. They've literally cheated death to find each other. Steffy made peace with the fact that Liam chose Hope, and she moved on and set up a new love in Finn. He deserves to know the verity. Sheila's attorney pursues freedom. Finn detracted by mother's case. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Sheila Carter lately reappeared. She was thrilled to drink Deacon Sharp to the caller's room at the jail where she's being held on a murder charge. Sheila will again pursue freedom through an attorney that isn't her son's father. How that substantiation is handled remains to be seen because she admitted to the crime. So Sheila's attorney, Russell Rodney Van Johnson, a day stager who played on Heartstrings, asked T.C. Russell, the Young and the Restless as Trace Stark, and Port Charles as Sebastian Duper, will probably face a grueling legal dilemma. Why won't Jack Finnegan take the case? Jack Finnegan was constantly communicated by Sheila. Rather than continuing to ignore the emails she transferred to him through the captivity computer, he responded with an in-person visit. Observers noticed that King's character could have simply ignored Sheila's pleas. Jack could have been substantiated in a dispatch reply or an unheard phone call. But rather of that, TPTB wrote Jack physically back and he met with Sheila in jail. But Jack rejected Sheila's request outright. He despises her and remains worried with himself for ever having cheated on his woman. Lee Finnegan, which led to Finn's birth. John Finn Finnegan loves his life. John Finn Finnegan lately told Steffy Forrester Finnegan that he loves the life they erected. Finn is a good-hearted Joe who wanted to give his birth mama a chance to redeem herself. Sheila has no way proven herself able of restraining her worst impulses. That's likely due to a broken mind that dates back to her infrequently substantiated, apparently terrible nonage. As is true of others in this interpretation of Los Angeles, California, Finn grew tired of Sheila constantly condemning others for her guest stay. That's what egoists do, and combining that with Sheila's history makes for terrible consequences. Bold and the beautiful spoilers. Sheila Carter back for a reason. Brown's character could have been transferred to captivity, given a salutation, and not seen again. But Sheila reappeared for a reason. Devoted suckers know that the months that have passed since Bill Spencer effectively trapped Sheila mean further of her story is yet to be told. Important developments in Sheila's case, where Sheila say to beat the murder concession, are soon to be seen on B&B.